Yikes. I play tag and you it for life. Yikes. See you a clown, you do it for likes. Yikes. Yes, it's tight, but it doesn't bite. It grip it right. He be like, yikes. So what's the hype? This is something like, yikes. Out of town on consistent flights. Yikes. Work hard. This a different way. Ooh, get your life. Ain't living right. Yikes. It's what it is giving people. This is so unfortunate, girl. This is terrible. Nicki Minaj has had a long ass fucking day. It has been a terrible ass day for Miss Nicki Minaj, okay? Yikes. What clown? You do it for life. Listen, I hate this for Nicki. We had to come and talk about this real quick, okay? I went and hopped on the social media, honey, and I couldn't even get on there good enough before I saw something letting me know that Miss Nicki Minaj has decided to cancel her tour. Well, not her tour. I'm sorry, not her tour. She canceled tonight's performance. Okay, now for the people that are hopping in late and may not have been fully aware, Nicki Minaj unfortunately was arrested earlier today in, I believe it was Amsterdam. Getting ready to head over to Manchester. Okay, from my understanding, she had a performance. I believe it was last night. I'm gonna say the other night. All right, she had a performance the other night. She was a few hours late to that performance, but she was still able to go on and perform and do her big one. Okay. Unfortunately, today she was getting on the flight, getting ready to head over to Manchester to make sure they had a great show like everybody else has. And unfortunately, what ended up happening was she was stopped. Okay, they alleged that Nicki had some Mary Jane on her, which she said was the security. She said it was never hers because her bags were not near the plane at that time, allegedly. Okay, because she was filming them, supposedly according to the pilot, is what it seems like. They decided to search her bags even more. They did not believe that the small portion of pre-rolls that she did have was all that she had. Okay, now from what I'm hearing, people are saying that in some parts of Amsterdam it is legal to smoke, and I guess it depends on where you go, and it's not completely okay. So that's that. And I feel like it's probably not too damn different than America. Like when you go over there to Cali, girl, you can smoke it down. Okay. But you come to Georgia, you better, okay, get your life. You ain't living right. Yikes. Is what it's giving over here. So with that, you might have a little piece on you, but you can't have a whole thing on you. You got a little piece on you. Okay. You got a longer thing on you, then they're gonna pull that thing out on you, then you're gonna be locked down or something like that. Okay, maybe get a little piece of charge or whatever, but you can get a little piece of it out here. And so that's probably similar to what's happening, over there. All right. Nicki was having a conversation with the officers, not understanding why she had to be arrested if those were not her items and she did not have anything. Unfortunately, they told her, listen, you're still gonna have to hop that big beautiful wagon into this wagon, and we're gonna have to tow you right on down to the police station, which is roughly about 5 minutes away. Don't worry about your show, we'll make sure that you get there on time. Well, I don't think they really kept their promise about that, because I don't think she really got there on time, but she got there in enough time to make sure that the show goes on in my personal. Okay, so that was part of that. We didn't hear from Nicki for about 4 hours or so. And next thing you know, people were saying, hey, Nicki's here. She's on her way. Well, girl, we all have been gagged the fuck out, and we ain't even at Gag City. We're not even at the Gag City to get gagged the hell out. Okay. But we all have been left gagged like a because I don't even think Nicki went there. She may have, and maybe she changed her mind when she got there, but it's giving canceled. Okay, it's giving. See you another time. Guess I see you next lifetime. Come on, Erica. Let me go ahead and pull this up on the screen. All right, let me see if I could share this over here on the screen, because what they're saying, this is a Pink Friday 2 World Tour update. They're saying Nicki Minaj's scheduled performance at Manchester's Co-op Live on Saturday, the 25th of May, has been postponed. Okay, tickets will remain valid for the rescheduled performance, which will be announced as soon as possible is what they say. It's going to be announced as soon as possible. Despite Nicki's best efforts to explore every possible avenue to make tonight's show happen, the events of today have made it impossible. We are deeply disappointed by the inconvenience that this has caused. More information will be available at your point of purchase. Okay, so we'll have to wait to see. Right now they are saying that it's postponed, so it is expected to still go on and not necessarily canceled at this time. So we'll have to wait and see, okay, if they're actually going to get a date for the second opportunity. Now they're saying that it will be announced ASAP, as in, I want to believe before the month is out she'll be able to give you guys a hard date. But if Nicki decides to cancel this bitch altogether, I don't blame her at all, in my personal, because y'all did have that lady tied the hell up. Okay, y'all did have her tied the hell up. And yeah, I just, if everything Nicki's saying is true and it really happened the way she's saying it, listen, I wouldn't do that fucking show. Love them fans. I know she don't want to do them fans like that, but canceled. Sorry. Let me get them their money back. Okay, because what they say, all money ain't what? All money ain't good money. It's what they say. Okay, all money is not good money. So I would have left them right where they at. I do want to hop over here to TikTok, because it seems like more people are showing their reaction of them learning while they're at the stadium, I do believe, or at the venue. They're learning that it was canceled. Now, before we get into that, Nicki was released. I did mention that she was released. Maybe, like, I don't know, I feel like it could have been like maybe an hour to 2 hours or so ago when Nicki was released, but they said that they released her with a fine. Now, how much that fine is, it doesn't seem like it may. I mean, a fine, when I think of a fine, I don't think it's gonna be, that extensive. It's probably like under $5,000. It could be a few hundred, whatever it is. And it's a small, if it's definitely a small amount, I would be mad as fuck. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I would be mad. You wasted my motherfucking time only for you to bring me down to this goddamn station, only for you to give me a bitch ass fine. You detained me. Cause it really, I'm like, damn, did they arrest her even though the man said that she was under arrest? Was she arrested or was she just detained? Only to go down there and get a piece of a fine. I would have been mad as hell, and I would have canceled that motherfucking show too. And honestly, y'all won't make no more money off me, honey. I can't even. I'm listening. But that's what it is that I'm thinking over here, okay? Y'all leave y'all thoughts down below, okay? We have 200 plus people in the chat watching, getting their life, okay? But have not given me my like, okay? If you gonna get your life, then it's only right that I get my like. Yikes. Okay, something ain't right. Hello? Now, let's keep going. So over here on TikTok, it looks like these were just an hour ago, 20-something minutes ago. God damn. So they just found out. So these people was literally in the stadium. Let's see what they're saying.
Scheduled performance at Manchester on Saturday, 25th May has been postponed. Tickets will remain valid for the rescheduled performance.
Well, postpone. Not cancel. Yeah, postpone.
Despite Nicki's best efforts to explore every possible avenue to make tonight's show happen, the events of today have made it impossible.
I knew it, brother.
We are deeply disappointed in any inconvenience this may cause. More information will be available at your point of purchase.
What do we expect her? She's been arrested. Leave the girl be.
Love you, Nicki.
We love you, Nicki. We understand, girl. We fucking understand.
Nicki Minaj,
I would have canceled that bit.
has been postponed.
I'm just looking at the different reactions of the people at this time.
For the rescheduled performance, which will be announced.
Y'all up there sitting up there acting like y'all don't know this lady just got arrested. Tell me some what the fuck.
The events of today have made it impossible. We are deeply disappointed in any inconvenience this may cause.
I mean, I do understand because the people, I'm sure they went and got their best fits, went and spent money, got their best fits that they could get, when they got their hair done, some of them, not all. And then also someone probably when they got a little face makeup or something done. You know, they probably went all out. Some people probably traveled there with flights and everything. Ain't no telling. You know, they probably went through a lot to show up for her concert. And honestly, for me, I don't even blame her for postponing or canceling. That's kind of, you know, because even if she did have, well, we know that she did. She did have Mary J with her. But I just feel like it did not take that long to process, especially if y'all didn't find nothing else. And the thing for me is the fact that y'all only gave her a fine. So I'm just like, And somebody say, I'd be so damn bad. I know you would, honey. I know you would.
Nicki Minaj's scheduled performance at
The
Manchester
people was in the building.
on Saturday, 25th May, has been postponed. Tickets will remain valid for the rescheduled performance. Nicki Minaj's scheduled performance at Manchester Gold Line on Saturday.
I want to see when the date is coming. I want to see if a date is actually going to come. I want to see if she is actually going to give a new date or what. Or what? Girl, ain't that something? Child, this is a mess here. I do want to see what some of the fans are saying. Let me see if I have neighborhood talk, because I do want to see if some of the fans have, you know, what else they're saying about this. Okay, so this came out. Like an hour ago, where they said that they had released her. We have just released 41-year-old American. Girl, y'all shady as hell, because y'all is never going to address this lady as Nicki Minaj. Y'all is going to keep saying this lady is a 41-year-old American woman. What is that about? You know what I'm saying? Like, not going to address her as the celebrity that she is, but going to make sure that they let y'all know what her age is, because her age is giving every bit of 41. We have just released a 41-year-old American woman who we arrested this afternoon on suspicion of exporting soft drugs. Okay, after a consultation with the Public Prosecution Service, the suspect was fined and can continue her journey. I wouldn't even want to stay there. Girl, I'd be like, get me the fuck out of here right now. But anywho, let's see what the fans.
Manchester Cult Live on Saturday, 25th May, has been postponed. Tickets will remain valid for the rescheduled performance, which will be announced ASAP.
For all the mouths that dropped, all of the mouths that hit the floor.
Best efforts to explore every possible avenue to make tonight's show happen. The events of today have made it impossible. We are deeply disappointed in any inconvenience this may cause. More information is the Cult Live.
That's crazy. Somebody said it's literally Gag City. She ain't fly in private. And where was her team and security at? Now, I did see a black security guy when she was talking to the pilot, but I did not see him when she was surrounded by the police. So they must have told him he couldn't come over there or something. You may be security, but it don't mean she over here now. I don't know. But that was the only person that I saw. Somebody says it's them feeling away, like they didn't just see her go through all of that. She was arrested, for God's sake. Like let her process it all and come back and do an amazing show. Okay. Somebody else says, if I get arrested, I ain't performing that day either. The fuck? I know that's right. I know that's right. You done threw a motherfucking monkey wrench in my stuff. Shut all this shit down, okay? I would have turned. That's like going and knocking everything off the motherfucking table. Cut all this shit off, because I ain't coming out there. Now y'all knew she wasn't going to be able to perform tonight. Why y'all let these people come fill up the place? Ooh, They about didn't know. I mean, it was pushed back. It was pushed back. They pushed it back in hopes that she would, I guess, be out in time. And I guess to avoid a mob from going crazy outside, they decided to let them in. But let's be clear. Y'all also profited off them damn concessions as them people sat up there and had waited too. Okay. Somebody says she's lucky they found those drugs in Amsterdam and not while she was entering the UK, because they would have banned her. Aside from the production, her whole operation is low budget. Whoa. She needs a new road manager and a better team to run this tour. Somebody says, now Manchester, why y'all playing that lady face like that? She about to come out after all of that. Why y'all playing that lady face like that? Like she about to come out after y'all put her through all of that. Okay, somebody says, thank God she's okay. I know she's so upset for her fans, though. She don't play about us. Someone says, if I go to jail, I need 4 to 6 mental health days. Because I'm going to be on edge until then, girl, okay? Because I'm going to need the remainder of the month. Somebody says that simple fact that they let people come all the way to the arena, shaking my head. They could have saved them some people, and I guess they meant to say some trouble, and just canceled it earlier. Okay, so the show is canceled for tonight, but it is expected to be rescheduled, okay? We shall see. They said ASAP. I don't know how ASAP this is going to be, because I know Nicki Minaj is hot. Okay, I know she is hot. Hot. I know she is. That is just terrible. She had to cancel this damn tour. I keep saying tour, but she had to cancel this show. Lord have mercy. Ain't that something? I don't think she's put out a tweet. I don't think she's going to social media at all. She hasn't said nothing. So you know she pissed the hell off. I think Nicki Minaj may be like we've never seen her before when she got pissed. Yeah, I think she's, yeah. Let me slide over here to, and I'm not going to keep you guys long, but let me slide over here to the Shade Room, okay, as they're saying that it is postponed after Dutch authorities detained the rapper over pot in a bag. All right. Somebody says they did exactly what Nicki said they were going to do, stall so she misses her show and they can pocket $40,000. Y'all held her that long to give her a fine. Well, the fine wasn't $40,000. I don't believe they fined her no damn $40,000. Y'all gonna have to show me that. But this is where I think the issue may have been, to where they could profit, and I could be wrong. I feel like she had that venue for a certain amount of time. And with her having the venue for a certain amount of time, if she goes on later and she needs to do her full show, she's going to probably have to come out of pocket for overtime of going over the amount of time that she probably got the venue for. And I could be wrong, because, you know, that's Manchester and this is America. So, but that's what I was thinking. Somebody says this show was historic because she is the first rapper, not female rapper, to sell out this new and biggest arena in the UK. Let that sink in. This is what they wanted. She's still performing tomorrow. So where is she performing tomorrow, or is the show moving from today to tomorrow? Okay. And you know what? Now that this person brings up that this is one of the biggest arenas in the UK, I do see Nicki making sure that she performs. I can see that now, because Nicki is all about breaking records, beating other people's records, and all of that. So this will be an opportunity for her to be the first, because, you know, in a sense, it's a bit of a soldier boy. You know how Soldier Boy love trying to be the first at everything, the first person to talk to Nicki Minaj type shit. Like, Nicki's gonna want to be the first rapper, not just female rapper, to sell out this brand new stadium, this brand new arena. So I definitely see her doing it, probably at the top of June when she can reorganize her schedule and stuff. So we shall see. You know, my God. And then who would want to really fully cancel the show and then have to give all that money back too? You know what I'm saying? Because then I would feel like that may be a loss. If she were to do that, because she may still have to pay out people like the dancers or whoever had to come out and be a part of putting the show together and stuff. So who would want to really cancel that when the money's probably already kind of gone, in a sense? You know what I'm saying? Correct, Andri. I hope that's right. Andri, the 40,000 was the money her managers were scheming off the top. Correct. That is what she said in the on her tweets. And how this person worded it, they made it seem as though these people held Nicki back because they wanted to get $40,000 off of her, as though it was a fine. So yeah. What else? Somebody says y'all can't stop the queen. She just gonna keep winning. The fuck she'll be back. Okay. Somebody says the sabotage. This is what they wanted. Okay. I wonder. Well, I can't. I do wonder if Nicki could have potentially still going on, and I feel like my answer is yes. Her show would have just been cut short, but why would you want to give your fans a short show? You know what I'm saying? So it probably would have been best for her to actually cancel it for tonight if she's not in that space to give y'all the performance that y'all would want, because then we wouldn't do nothing but come down to the internet and drag the hell out of her for the poor performance. Okay, you see how they already reacting to, oh my god, what is canceled, knowing the situation that just happened before this. So yeah. So these people saying Shade Room never posts anything positive about Nicki, only the negative things. And I'm like, child, I feel like Shade Room was really trying to clear up the matter of what was happening with this situation. Y'all fans be a mess. I always talk about somebody posting negative, especially y'all be doing it to the neighborhood talk a lot. And when I tell you they are a barb page down to the fucking ground, they always posting the smallest things about Nicki. Nicki tried on her shoes today, her new shoes she got from Louis Vuitton. Like, why is that newsworthy? But they post it. So they really do eat up her ass with a straw, for sure. And then y'all turn around as soon as they post, and they're trying to be fair, unbiased reporting. So they post the good and the bad. Then y'all want to call them out and say that, oh, they never post nothing positive. Like, y'all be delusional for real. Not y'all, but them. But yeah, so that's pretty much what is going on. Miss Nicki had to cancel for tonight, okay? And we'll see what is going to happen at a yeah, we're going to see what's going to happen at a later time. Daily Mail is reporting on this as well. Let me see if they have any new details over here. Not really. Not really. But we can still get into it. Right, Nicki Minaj gig at Co-op Live Arena is canceled following the star's arrest in Amsterdam. Thousands are left disappointed after the show was axed at the last minute following chants from fans to free her. All right. They're saying hundreds of fans queuing outside the arena were filmed chanting "Free Nicki Minaj" as they held on to hope that the star would be released from custody in the Netherlands and make it to the UK in time to perform. The singer, not trying to call this lady a singer. I mean, she do be giving a little sing being, but it's giving rapper who was arrested on suspicion of exporting soft drugs was fined and eventually allowed to go free by police shortly before 9 p.m. Didn't I say that? I said she had to have left between 8 and 9:30 in order for her to make it there, because the fans started to put out different videos saying that she's made it. So she could have made it and then just decided that I'm not mentally there, you know. They go on to say footage from inside the Co-op Live, which in the UK is the biggest indoor arena with a capacity of 23,500 people, showed fans. Okay, this is the capacity of how many this facility holds. I'm not sure. I think it was a sold out show though. So I think she had 23,500 fans that ended up, pretty much being disappointed. They waited inside. They was hoping she was going to arrive, and then they learned that she didn't. Okay, she had been due to take the stage at 6:30 p.m. But she was not released until what time did they say? Shortly before 9 p.m. Girl, that is some messy boots there. But this was pushed back to 7 p.m. They pushed it back to 7. Ticket holders were told to head into the arena before news emerged that the show had been called off. Fans who had been waiting patiently for hours began booing and shouting in disbelief when an announcement was made telling them the news, with organizers saying they were deeply disappointed by the inconvenience this has caused. Be mad at girl, this a mess. You know who to be mad at. But let's keep going. Child. Them people probably was stomping, throwing shit, flipping stuff over in the new stadium. Just upset, honey. Mm-mm. I don't know how far y'all travel, so I can't tell you. I don't know. But that's what's going on. They said a statement from the Royal Military says we have just released her. What else they said? The suspect was fine and she could continue her journey. What else they said? She had been released from their custody around 20 minutes earlier. So y'all had talked to, so that lady really didn't even leave. Speaking to Sky News at around 9:15, Nicki was released roughly 20 minutes earlier than 9:15, and the lady was supposed to be on the stage at 7. This is messy. This is messy down. He added that he believes she had set off on her own onward journey, though would not disclose further details. Child, Nicki finna get on that station head when she get her energy back. She finna get on that station head and she finna let have. Oh wow. She went silent. She did go silent about 4 o'clock in the afternoon and didn't say shit else and still have not said anything. We gonna see what's gonna come from that. Girl, somebody getting fired. She probably gonna be firing some old people. Ain't no telling. This is terrible. This is horrible, honey. Is it Sky News from Australia? Girl, I'm not sure where they from. They might be. Nicki, what you said? Nicki got a show in Birmingham on the 26th and Manchester again on the 30th of May. Okay, so is that 30th of May, was that already like booked, or is that the new show that she moved around for that? Hopefully them people can make it back out. She didn't get a mic check or anything and was expected to get on stage. Child. Why didn't they cancel instead of allowing them in the 6:30 show, in the 6:30 show? But she wasn't released until it was the end of the show. Didn't you hear me? You must have just popped in here, not your friend, because they was over there, friend, get some nachos. They opened that bitch up so the people can sit up there and spend that money at that concession stand. Okay, that's what it was given. And they probably didn't want the folks to stand outside and start no damn riot. So they was like, let us get them out the heat and pull them into the air. And then we also can get them to spend up a few coins. Okay. Okay, it was already scheduled. Okay, so then she'll have to set another one. Maybe she could do another one by the 31st. I don't know. I mean, I would think the 31st would be a good one. It's on the weekend. So the people that were booking their stuff, the concert for Saturday, maybe they could go on Friday since that's towards the weekend. And also the stage and stuff would already be set up. So once you do it on that, maybe you could go do it again the very next day for those other people, since the stage and stuff is already done. They ain't got to break down and put it back up. What? I have got respect. Anita concert venue. Listen, that does remind me of Anita. Here's the now see what Anita did not tell the people. Them folks showed up just like these barbs did, and they canceled. And to this day, Anita has not talked to them fans. She has not told them what the fuck was going on. Luckily for Nicki, she went ahead and she went live so people could see what's going on. Anita, them folks said they ain't gonna never go to another concert you do. They said this ain't your first time pulling that stunt on them either. Ordered drinks, ate nachos and pizza. That went directly to the ticket sale vendors, right? Not the artists. We just learned. Yep. She's going back to Amsterdam on the June 2nd and 3rd. Wonder how that's gonna go. Yeah. I'm sure she's gonna make sure don't nobody got no substances or nothing as she, travels throughout and shakes and moves. I mean, that would be wise of her to do. Okay. I don't know. She over there talking about how she fired some folk. Or you might have to fire a few more people. You might have to fire a few more people. You know what I'm saying? Nicki always surround herself with the wrong team and or people. I would fire my whole team, to be honest. I thought she said when you've won everything, what's the race? Why does she care? She is the veteran. I don't know. I guess that's our way of constantly putting people in their place, honey. Guess what you have yet to achieve? Because times is much different than they were then. You know, so that's the way. Not watch them create a conspiracy theory where Cardi created it all, and watch Cardi come out and cuss every barb in sight with every broken English word in the arsenal. Lord, Cardi better stay over there minding her business. Somebody said she did that to her fans in LA at Rolling Loud. She was late, and so her set was short and rushed. Listen, y'all. That's a whole lot of. But I just wanted to come give you guys a quick update, let y'all know what's going on with Nicki Minaj. Unfortunately, at this time, it is canceled for tonight, and the fans are waiting for the next date that's available for them to go to. So any other details come out, we will talk about it. I'm sure Nicki at some point over the weekend is probably gonna say come with her cents. She gonna come with her few cents, and she gonna share what she been going through and stuff. So that's all that I have at this time. I thank you guys so much for joining. Make sure you like up the video on your way out. You so messy, Rock Nation behind it all. Child, you a mess. Like up the video, follow me on Instagram and Twitter, subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
My city and cul-de-sac, coming out swinging like soldier rag, leading my people like quarterback. Boy, I study this shit, I'm an almanac. Had to get up and grind, knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, it just single the mind. We finna do more than survive, I need my check. Spinning the block for the Gouda, we hitting the jeweler, the flood out the net. We don't do beef on computers, I'm straight out the sewer, we come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest. With drama, I'm fully abreast. I was ready for years and they doubted me. All of a sudden they tell me they proud of me. I've been dropping these haters like calories. Cross them out, I came back with some boundaries. Stand for my honor, but too raw, no corner. Packing the stick with a drummer. When I catch my bad, won't fumble. I done came too far to be
drawn. It's God's side and the other side. And we don't care nothing about the other side. Period. Period. All of these big dick deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. TG Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way. The truth is the light.
I never met no one of these.
Amen, amen.
Shit.